What's up, guys? It's Frank El Medico Rodriguez here with SAE. We're going to do a couple of tutorials for you guys just so that you can get an idea of the things that you'll learn while coming to SAE. The first thing we're going to talk about is just basic signal flow, like how to get your signal from your microphone into your DAW of choice, your computer of choice, your program of choice, whatever you use to produce. The first thing you're going to need is something like this. Okay, this is an Apollo. This is actually the interface, the current interface that our students are receiving. It's a very good interface. I really like it. In the back of this interface, you have microphone inputs right here. It's a very good mic pre's, and you have tons of things that you can do inside of this thing. I'm not trying to sell you this thing. It's just a very good interface. So what you're going to do is you're going to connect your microphones or your microphone into one of these inputs, either one or two. Remember which one, that's important, okay? Once you connect it over here, you will go into your DAW and you will look for that number which you used to plug in your microphone, okay? One or two. Again, your DAW is gonna recognize this thing and it's gonna know how many actual inputs you have. This particular one has 4. Now, chances are you bought a microphone from Guitar Center or Sweetwater or any other retailer, and chances are you probably have what's called a condenser microphone. And if it is a condenser microphone, you're going to need something called phantom power. And in the front of this unit, you have the ability to turn on phantom power. Once you have your microphone plugged in and you selected the proper input in your DAW of choice, is to add gain to the microphone through the preamp. This unit has 2 mic preamps, as I stated before. You just have to figure out or narrow down that you're using that particular preamp and just raise the preamp until you get a desired level. The last thing that you're going to need to do is send them something to listen to so that they can guide themselves. In other words, a headphone mix. And that you can do with this particular interface. You can do one of 2 ways. There are 2 sets of outputs that you can use for that, so you can feed them one of the outputs into their headphones, or if you're already listening to the monitor out through your speakers, then you can use the headphone out in the front and use that to feed them some kind of headphone mix. Okay, there are more complex headphone mixes that you can make with your DAW, but to keep it simple, that would be the easiest way.